All right, welcome back. Celebrating Albuquerque's rich company of creatives, 24 Hours of Art is taking the festival format and giving it to hundreds of our local artists next weekend. Here with more on the day-long event and how you can show appreciation for and celebrate the artists in our city is Creative Director of Humbird, New Mexico, Josh. How do you say your last name, Josh?
Stuyvesant.
Okay, I saw that in the prompter. I'm like, I'm not going to say that right. This is really cool, 24 hours of art, and there's lots of events packed in there, correct?
That's correct.
Tell me a little bit about the events you guys have going on.
So Friday the 18th through Sunday the 20th, we're bringing it all. We're breaking up the 24 hours over the 3 days. We're screening an Albuquerque-made movie. We've got a theater performance by Trick Clock Theater Company. We're going to have a colloquium where panelists, professional artists from around the community will talk about self-promotion and the creative economy. And then we're going to have a big party on Civic Plaza.
Cool, that is awesome. Now, what kind of artists are going to be represented here? Is it just everybody, all
It's
types?
across the spectrum, yeah. Painters, sculptors, dancers, musicians. We've got 15 hours of live music, for instance.
Wow.
Filmmakers with Abe Makes a Movie as the film will be screening. Yeah, theater performers, just anyone we could sort of dig up and bring to the festival.
And I love to, we brought actually one of the artists with us today. Lewis is in the kitchen and he's doing a watercoloring here. We're actually he's gonna do that while we talk, and we're gonna go back to him and see what he's done. But this is awesome, and I love how you're kind of covering the entire scope, really, of anything arts.
Yeah, I mean, we've got such a rich company of creatives in Albuquerque.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Like you said, and it's important that we celebrate it, and it's important that we are constantly finding ways to grow the audience for them, because they are perhaps our richest resource here. And if we can get Albuquerque to be more appreciative of that, I think we can be more competitive on a national scale as a city.
And you guys are actually pairing with 2 other larger events, correct?
Yeah, we're pairing with ABQ Ciclovia, whom we partnered up with last fall, was when we decided to have our festivals in conjunction. And then Umbrella Week. Umbrella Week was actually something that we at Humbird decided to put together real quick, was to get a bunch of the organizers for a lot of the events that are happening in September, because all kinds of cool events happen in September. It's the best month of the year here. And we got them all together and we said, well, let's see if we can leverage the collective weight of all of our wonderful events to celebrate art, culture, and tech in a bigger way, and perhaps a louder way, and you know, just share our audience that way.
I love that. And then lastly, tell me a little bit about the crowdfund campaign that you guys are doing.
So last year we had a ticketed event for 24 Hours of Art. This year we wanted to make sure it was free to the public.
Yeah.
So we decided to do a crowdfunding campaign to replace what we made last year in ticket sales that went towards funding our event, but also to give people the choice as to whether or not they wanted to donate this year or not. And in fact, Lewis Wilcox, one of the incentives for you donating is he's been so kind enough to donate about 20 of his original paintings.
Wow, so this is totally free then, and you guys are asking for donations on the site? Is that correct?
That's right.
That is really cool, and this again kicks off next weekend. Lewis, you, like Josh just said, you're going to be donating some of your watercolorings? That is awesome. What are you making today?
Well, I just drew up a little bird here to try to paint. It's a bit of a rush, but
no, I mean, it looks great. How long have you been doing this?
For about 6-7 years. It started as like a painting birthday cards for friends, since I'm such a bad gift giver.
No, I mean, nothing beats something from the heart, right? Homemade. I love that. And so we're going to see you next weekend. Give me again the crowdfunding campaign. We just log on and we can donate there?
Yeah, you could go to Indiegogo and search 24 Hours of Art, or you can find us on Facebook. We've flooded the feed with all crowdfunding awesomeness, and or you could go to ABQ24 and find us there.
Sounds good. Josh and Lewis, thank you so much for joining us. If you want to recap on that 24 Hours of Art event, head to our website, KRQE.com. We'll be right back.